Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Bhaskar Speaks. It's a long time since I spoke to you, and here I am having one of the famous doctors in Madurai and my childhood friend who studied with me in Karakudi in Dr. Alagappa Chettiar Model High School, and I am very proud to introduce him to you all because he's not just a famous doctor, but he is also a philanthropist and also a very socially conscious person. So I am very proud to have an interview with him today. I have specifically come to Madurai to see his hospital and his other activities too. That is very important because I have been looking to see him for the last 3 or 4 years, but I could not make time for it. Today I got a great opportunity to meet him, and I welcome Dr. Augustus Dodd, my close friend, to this my uh, interview. Thank you, Augustus.
Thank you very much, Bhaskar. Bhaskar is a very good friend of mine. He has got his own YouTube channel, Bhaskar Speaks. He speaks about many social causes. He's interested in the environment. He works for the environment. And the most interesting thing is, I like physics, and he's a physicist basically. Now he's just talking about quantum mechanics, quantum theory, and all. That's lovely. So it's wonderful to have a very intelligent person interviewing me today. Thank you very much, Bhaskar.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Sam, we call him Sam from the day we met him in the school. For us, he is Sam, right? I'll call him Sam today.
People who know me well, they call me Sam. So Augustus Samuel Dodd, shortest form is Sam. Thank you. Right.
So, Mr. Sam,
Yes.
how? Tell me your background. Actually, how do you from school days?
Interesting. Recently, I got a fact that Bhaskar studied in UC High School. Interestingly, my father studied in UC High School. Then he studied in American College. And the great Dr. Alagappa Chettiar built those institutions in Karaikudi. And my parents went for work to Karaikudi. And I was born in Karaikudi. I became a native. Now, in the Karaikudi காரனா எப்படி ஆனேன்னா காரைக்குடி ஆளா எப்படி மாறினேன்னா எங்க பெற்றோர்கள் வந்து காரைக்குடி போய் நான் காரைக்குடியில பிறந்ததுனால கண்டனூர்னு ஒரு சின்ன ஒரு கவர்மெண்ட் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் நான் பிறந்தேன். அங்க பிறந்து முதல்ல basic school. There was a basic school, Alagappa Chettiar School. I studied up to 5th standard. And 6th standard, I joined Alagappa Model High School. And then I was interested more in sports during my school days. But 11th standard, I did fairly well and I got into pre-university. And then I got into medical college, Tanjavur Medical College. Then I joined the army. I served in the army for 5 years. Then
Interesting news.
Then after serving in the army, I came back. I joined Madurai Medical College and I did my post-graduation in surgery. Then I went to Germany and before many people started doing laparoscopic surgery, I done my laparoscopic surgery in Germany and came to Madurai and I joined this organization. This organization is a very interesting organization working for the social cause, and that is a quick introduction of myself. Thank you, Bhaskar.
Thank you very much. Now tell me about your family life. And I heard that your sons are in New Zealand and they are very good pilots, I think.
One thing, very interesting thing is, when you talk about your family and children, how do you guide your children is a very interesting thing. So one of my classmates, doctor classmates, wife, she is in Singapore. She came and met me. So she said, whenever my children discuss anything serious, I write SAL in my hand and I keep looking at it. So I asked her, what is SAL? She said, shut up and listen. So best is when children are doing something, you shut up and listen, don't advise and they'll do well. So I didn't do any intervention. I didn't force them to do anything. They chose their own path. They have started an aviation business in New Zealand. It's called Tie-Up Aviation. They teach people to fly both private pilot licensing, commercial pilot licensing, and also aerobatics. So it is their mission is to make everyone fly. They make flying affordable for everybody.
Yes.
So everybody, particularly women, so they encourage everybody to fly.
Oh,
Yes.
I have seen you fly with them.
Yes. Okay, fine.
You have shared so many videos with them.
Right, fine.
Very good.
Thank you.
Now, how did you think of starting a hospital?
It is
And
not
it is a-
starting exactly. This is this organization was there. I came at a point where it was literally collapsing, and it was so that was the point I came. We re-engineered the place,
Oh.
so we reworked, and we brought life to this place. This is already an existing organization when I joined more than 30 years ago.
Okay.
So we did a lot of, I can say, repair work, re-engineering, a lot of hard work to bring the organization up. Otherwise, it was an organization which was, at one point, it was almost like a Titanic going down. And that was the point I came, and I can say I re-engineered rather than built it. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Now, what are all the different departments in your hospital? How many? What are all you do in the hospital?
So we are
surgeries and any outpatient.
The departments. So we are basically a small organization. So we are a multi-specialty hospital. We do almost everything. We have the basic departments of surgery, medicine, psychiatry, pediatrics, obstetrics and gynecology. We have all the basic departments. Right now, laparoscopic surgery is going on.
Okay.
So we are one of the institutions to start laparoscopic surgery very early. Now everybody is doing it. Our true specialty here is burn management.
Oh.
We are one of the, I can say, top centers for burn in the country.
Oh, nice to hear.
So burn is a very difficult thing to treat and needs teamwork. And we are the only burn center in the country with the top functioning skin bank and also an hyperbaric oxygen chamber.
Okay.
So if they have a skin bank, they may not have a hyperbaric oxygen chamber. We have all the things to treat a burn. And particularly with our skin bank is one of the top 3 in the country right now.
Oh.
Yes.
How many? Oh, so many are getting burns. Huh? I'm
Deepavali alone, in 4 to 5 days around Deepavali, we had 27 cases of burns. Out of them, 17 were children. Deepavali in and around.
Oh.
Burn is plenty. There are a number of injuries. Children, particularly, nama sududani, kaalila odamo sududani kottradhu. Then women who self-immolate with kerosene,
right.
electrical accidents in post. So number of accidents are happening, and the number of people are getting burnt. Burn is a very common injury in the country. Yes.
When I came here in the afternoon, I saw several divisions.
Okay.
Apart from the hospital.
Yeah.
And I was very eager to see that Madurai Illam. I visited that place.
Very
also,
good. Okay.
This evening. And I'm amazed, actually. I'm amazed at how you bring up those even just born babies. Just born babies are around 5 or 6 are there.
Yeah.
And another 2 to 3. All are very small kids. How do you reconcile to this? Because it's all nobody will think of this care for children. How do you get those children? That's all. I'm really surprised. Can you give me?
It's very interesting. In simple words, why do we exist? Why do we run this? Is when you have a garden, you need a well to water the garden. You do not expect people to water that garden. So the hospital is the well that waters the garden. We generate resources to take care of the children. So about our program, it is called Home for Every Child. The concept is there are a number of, you will be surprised. The last one of the smallest child you saw right now, the mother is 13 years old.
Oh.
So we have about 300 to 400 such pregnancies going. Child pregnancies, teenage pregnancies, plenty. Or, so we have 3 kinds of kids. One is orphan children. Second is abandoned children. Third is surrendered children. Abandonment, when a child is born, they'll throw the child somewhere and go. That's called abandonment. Orphan is when they don't have parents, like COVID and all that. Then surrender is if you have a 13-year-old child is born, they'll just write and give, I cannot take care of the child. Otherwise, second or third girl child in the family, they'll write and give, I don't want the child.
Okay.
So we have these 3 kinds of children, and there are 2 groups in this: normal children and special needs children.
Okay.
Normal children are normal. Special needs, they may not have an eye, they may not have 2 eyes, they may not have a hand, they may have a heart problem. So all these children are taken care here. And there are two concepts. One is right to life. மனித உரிமைகளை பத்தி பேசும்போது ரெண்டு உரிமை. முதல் உரிமை right to life is வாழ்வதற்கு உரிமை. The second concept many will understand, right to a family. ரைட் டு ஃபேமிலி அப்படின்னா வந்து நம்ம ஒரு குழந்தைய, நான் எனக்கு காசு இருக்கிறதுனால ஒரு குழந்தைய கொடுத்து நான் ஒரு ஆர்ஃபனேஜ்லேயே போட்டு ஒரு ஹாஸ்டல்ல போட்டு அப்படியே வளர்த்து கொண்டாடுறது சைக்கலாஜிக்கல் டெவலப்மெண்ட்டுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாது. ஸோ தட் எவ்ரி சைல்ட் ஷுட் க்ரோ அப் இன் அ ஃபேமிலி. There are many families waiting to adopt. So every child is placed in a loving family. So this is the concept of home for every child. ஒரு குழந்தை வந்து நார்மலா இருந்துச்சுன்னா a normal child goes to a Indian family. Indians, they don't have the capacity or the money to take care of special needs children. So special needs children are adopted by foreign parents, and all these are done by one central agency, CARA, Central Adoption Resource Authority, controls all these things.
Government body.
It's a central government body.
Okay.
So everything is done transparently through the central government body.
Okay.
We do now about 35 in-country adoptions annually and 5 inter-country adoptions.
Oh.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah.
So come too far, I think.
Yeah, now we have done more than 1,000 such children have gone from here.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many years?
Now, over the last 30 years.
30 years? You, Malayalam?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
I thought you started recently.
No. Malayalam has been there for 30 years, and we have all. Even recently, one boy had come from Belgium. So he came and stayed with us for a week and went. So all these are our children and grandchildren.
Oh, you are so busy. Who is taking care of that?
See, we work as a team. You asked about my family. My wife, Priya Augustus Dodd, she takes care of the project. She's the project coordinator for Malayalam.
Okay.
And she takes care of all the children. And till every child is fed 9:30, 10 in the night, and they are put to bed, she'll be there, and she comes back after that. Okay. So it's teamwork, and we have number of very dedicated staff also working.
I saw that.
Yes.
Many staff are there.
Right.
Very excellent environment you have created here.
Thank you very much.
That's what I observed in the last. So whenever I stayed here,
okay, right.
I just observed that.
Okay.
And now you have recently started one. I saw that.
Yes, this is This
I
is
don't know anything about it.
You will easily understand. You can easily, because you are a physicist, you can easily understand. See, normally when we breathe, the oxygen is carried from the lungs to any organ or tissue or a repaired damaged tissue by the red blood cell.
Okay.
Hemoglobin carries oxygen. So in challenge situations like burn or some mental health issues or diabetes, many such wounds, oxygen has to go to the tissue to heal. But RBC cannot carry it because there is a wound, and RBC's small capillary is not there.
Okay.
But every tissue in the body is based in body fluids, because our body is 70% water. So the concept is, put the person in a chamber like a CT scan chamber, close the chamber, and increase the atmospheric pressure to more than 1 to 1.4 or 1.9.
Okay.
So you dissolve all the body fluids with oxygen. Oxygen is dissolved in body fluids.
Okay.
And everywhere, wherever is needed, it reaches. See, obviously it can reach the wound, the cancer wound, and all these things.
Right.
But now, even children with autism, children with learning disabilities, they are given 40 to 60 sessions where they get better because of better oxygenation of the brain.
Okay.
So this is a new concept to our country, and it's recently catching up. And it's a very beautiful modality to give oxygen. Delivery is better. This is called a hyperbaric oxygen chamber. Hyper is higher. Baric, atmospheric pressure. And it's an oxygen chamber. So it helps in healing. It aids in natural healing. Okay, fine.
But I have not heard this concept before.
Actually this concept started.
The investment will be high, for this.
Yeah, it costs close to 1 crore, this equipment. But, it's really, but we offer at a very reasonable price to the users. Like one full session of 1.5 hours, we charge 5,500 rupees. Which is, for any standard, it is a very reasonable cost.
Correct.
Okay, fine.
Right, very good.
Right.
Now, you are socially conscious, very, very nice in that aspect. So, how do you view environment problem? How do you link environment to your medicine division?
This question is not a surprise coming from Bhaskar because Bhaskar is a very active environmentalist, and in and around Chennai, he leads in many original work. They are contributing a lot to the environment. So we are not really contributing, but we are not damaging the environment by doing certain things.
Correct.
First of all, when you even look
you
at
are actually contributing, right?
okay. So when you look at our organizational structure itself, uh, more than 50% of the area, you'll have trees planted giving oxygen,
Yes.
right? So it is not a concrete jungle like many corporate hospitals where there is only concrete.
Okay.
Ours is, we have a lot of open spaces, that is one thing. Second, our this thing is we sincerely follow all the biomedical waste management protocols.
Oh.
So everything is properly segregated at source.
Oh.
So nothing goes to the environment damaging anything.
Okay.
Like you look at my BP apparatus, it looks like a mercury BP apparatus, but it's not mercury because mercury can damage, it can poison. So we don't use mercury. So there are a number of things as a organization. We try to reach zero emission.
Okay.
Right.
Wherever possible, you are trying to implement the environment norms.
We have for
government norms.
Yeah, particularly Malayalaam, we have our solar energy, alternate sources of energy, and energy conservation. So we are very conscious about the environment. And you asked about our children doing a business in aviation. They are one of the very few schools. They have this Choi 2 zero carbon certification international. So the carbon emission is so within limits that they are certified as one of the least emitting organizations.
International norms are very stringent too.
Yeah,
unlike India.
So we are also very conscious. In India, we don't have these popular concepts of carbon credits,
right.
zero. It's just coming in. So if it comes to the organizations, we'll also be very interested in contributing to that. And
now, I read in many papers.
Yeah.
Some companies are
offering. Yeah, that is very good. Yeah, carbon credits.
Recently.
Yeah, that encouragement is very good because we have to be because our resources are very limited. So we have to conserve the resources that as well don't damage the environment, which is already because everywhere you have problems arising because of global warming and yes, right.
Now, what's your future plan?
Future plan is the thing is we always try to do something different and new. We have a skin bank.
Okay.
Skin bank is where skin is retrieved, and any particularly bikers who die and on a ventilator. So we are part of the government this thing where when other organs are harvested like heart and lung and liver, we go and take the skin. So we have done more than 137 such skin grafting. So this skin graft is utilized for children and adults to save lives. And even the topmost institutions in and around almost whole country. There are hospitals in Bhubaneswar who take skin from us. They send by flight, they take from us. CMZ Vellore is one of the top hospitals in Tamil Nadu. They take skin from us. And Apollo Chennai, they take skin from us. Bangalore, Cochin. So we are a nodal organization supplying skin to everybody. Now the skin it's called an allograft. It is from a person and it is only alive for it's only good for 3 weeks. We are trying to do tissue engineering. I'm working with one Dr. V.R. Ravi in Trichy to get this graft alive using stem cells. So next is not stem cell research. We are going into keratinocyte culture, where even a bit of skin can be taken. It can be grown, put in this graft, and we give a live skin to the patients to save lives. So our interest is not only burn. This is called
integrated solution.
Yeah, integrated solution, including tissue engineering and tissue regeneration.
Regeneration.
Yeah, tissue regeneration is our interest. Yes, that is how we are working on. Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Very nice.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Sam.
Okay.
For your excellent.
Thank you very much, Bhaskar. So Bhaskar has been an amazing person. Okay, he is a very quiet person, but he's a very bold person also. Why I say bold is he is not afraid of expressing his even political, not political, the views that may kind of affect the political interest. Because when you talk about the environment, when you talk about real issues, many of the policy makers may not like it. But he's really bold. And thank you very much, Bhaskar.
Thank you very
And
much.
Mikka Nandri.
Thank
Thank you.
very
Right.
much.